Hi, hello. Anybody out there? Happy Sunday of Labor Day. Let's go ahead and turn. Oh, wow. Did we already? Hello, hello. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. I don't know how long we'll get to be here today, but I still had some paper left from the paper stack, so I'm making another journal, just one of these little journals. Hi, everybody. There's 6 or 7 of you out there watching. Who's out there on this wonderful Sunday? So I'm making another one of these little journals. I'll show you real quick. I finished the beach themed journals. They'll be in my Etsy shop later today, hopefully. And they are beach themed. So if you're had a vacation to the beach, you love the beach, you wish you were at the beach, this is a great little journal. I think it's a great size. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Nathan Likes-Drums. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Again. So there's 2 of these, and I put some little pearls and lace, and they're really, really fun, and I love this size. They're my hand size. Hi, Internet Airship. Welcome. Trying to, okay. Was it? It's M. M. That's right. I'm like going, what was that? Okay, so I just sewed around the outside of this, and wouldn't you know it, my sewing machine has decided that it doesn't want me to sew. So, I don't know, because I've been putting a little picture on the front. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, my craft room, it is bad. And if I didn't have a wedding to do this week, I would be cleaning my craft room, but I won't get to do that. So I still have these cards left, and they're gonna go in a variety of this stuff. I mean that I don't have to use that up, but I'm supposed to use up the paper stack. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. So the cards I have: launch yourself on every wave. It's a great day. Oh, I like this one. Enjoy the little things. Now, this one, I'm actually going to use some of my digital kits. So this one is from the At the Beach digital kit. I made pages using the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit. So, and then I'm going to make cards and things for this book using those. So, oh, I'm just so disappointed in my sewing machine. You know how hard it is to sew these after the fact. It's really hard. Oh my gosh, you guys, this place is a disaster. There's pink stuff everywhere. I hope you got a chance to see my first design team project. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I thought it was really neat that I was able to use all the different colors of pink, and so that was kind of cool that I could show you that, you don't have to freak out because you have, a pink that has a blue undertone, and you have a pink that has a red or peach undertone, and you can still make it work. I think it's cool. I think it's big. So I think it turned out. Oh, well, Internet Airship, are you in our Scrap All About It Facebook group? Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie? Oh, naturally. Then the thread comes out. You know what? I think if somebody will go into the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group and start post a picture of your messy desk. Julie says. So who could do that? Who could go really quickly into the Facebook group and post a picture of their desk with let's start a challenge, because it's Labor Day. Post a picture of your messy desk. I do have a prize for that, so we could run it through Tuesday. Oh, you got it. If you're on Facebook, it's a closed group, and we'd love to have you there. Right now, what's going on in my Facebook group today. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so Lynn is going to go paste a picture of her messy desk, and with the challenge from me for everyone to post your messy desk pictures, and then let me write that down. Okay. Oh, but that's a great card. I don't want to. Let's use the project book. Look at, guys, it's almost full. I'm gonna have to make a new one. I'm so glad that I did this with I think I can do it in the front. We'll just do it on the back. We'll just do it right here in this pretty little thing, because this book's almost full. So, messy desk. Post your messy desk. Okay? And there will be a prize. Meow, meow, meow. Okay? So, through Tuesday, which is third, 4th? Okay. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. You guys only see this much of my messy desk. My room right now is a disaster. I've just gone from one project to the next to the next. Oh, I do want to see yours, Judy. I want to see the messy desk that the 2.5-year-old or 2 5-year-olds. 2 5-year-olds painting. That's probably messier than a 2.5-year-old, actually. Because 2.5-year-old will probably paint with one color. 5-year-olds are probably about ready, or they... look at this. Do you hear that? That's my thread breaking. I'm just putting this card on the front. I'm sorry. But it is the next thing that has to be done on this little guy. So what is everybody doing over the holiday weekend? Are any of you watching or listening while you're camping, or are you at the beach? Are you listening to the rain? And if you're one of the places that are flooding or have flooded, I've been praying for you. I thought we saw images of that on the news last night. Georgia, do you have a cat? Is there anybody at your house you can blame it on? You know, nobody and somebody. They were always to blame at my house when I had kids there. And I don't remember naming any of my kids nobody or somebody. But they sure did a lot of stuff. Nobody and somebody. Oh, Bonnie, that would be, I would totally do that. I would, yeah. It's like, give me a hot plate and a refrigerator. Maybe a microwave. And a bed. Because I do like to sleep in a bed. Oh, you got to go thrifting. How cool, Em. Did you get good stuff? Hi, Amy. Welcome. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. So, have you guys all seen that in Scrap All About It with Dear Julie this weekend? We are showcasing all of the participants for the for the amazing Make It Junk Journal challenge. And so I've had videos going up about every hour, and now some of the whatchamacallits, the slideshows have started. So here I have the cover. Now, if you remember, this is from that coastal paper. And hi, Trudy, welcome. And the paper is like linen. Okay, so I have one more, and I'm not going to use this because I'm going to use this and make something for myself. So hopefully that won't kick me out of the challenge, but I have some stuff that I've collected, but I'm not ready to make it yet, but I love this. So it's linen on one side and it's paper on the other. And so yeah, Lisa, yours goes up sometime today or tomorrow. I have them scheduled, so they are going up. If you were a slideshow, okay. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? What happened? Okay. Can you see me now? Okay, looks like we're okay. Okay, so anyway, so this paper is really great. So if you have some paper pads with linen paper in it, they make great covers. Great covers. So I have some of that bandage in we think it's bandage tape now. It's huge. It's this huge tape. And so I put that in the center to help hold the binding, and I think it's going to be awesome. So here, hi Nan, welcome. So I was telling you all that the slideshows have begun, and the slideshows, I'm having to copy each picture and paste it, but so they're taking a little bit of time, but oh, it's okay, Judy. It's okay. I have you. I just haven't put. I think I have. You're in my book, so I know you're in there. And so I will be making a list of everybody that I have. So you'll want to check that. That'll be in the morning, or it'll sometime tomorrow. I will make the list of everybody that I have. And in case you're not there, I can go and find you. So this is the little booklet of pages that I have already put together. This image and this one on the back are from my At the Beach digital collection, and I just printed them out at their regular size, and then I cut it because it's postcards. And I cut it and made it into a page. And then we have some of my old paper, some ledger paper. I made a fold out. This actually is going to get glue up here and it'll be a pocket. This is from the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit. And so again, I printed it 8.5 by 11 size because it's 4 postcards, and I cut it in half and made it into a page to slip into this little album. So we have some coffee dyed paper with a lace doily image. Hi Esther, welcome. Happy Sunday everybody. And this is some of the wallpaper border that I have, and I flipped up the bottom and made a pocket there. This is some more of that old paper. This is from that mouse pad, coloring mouse pad. Here's one of the papers I need to use up. It's got a pocket. There's the image from another image from the Antique Bathing Beauties. Oh, for the messy desk. Judy, that'll be in the group. The scrap all about it with Dear Julie in the group. So, but that'll be fun. Maybe some people will do that there too. Some coffee dyed paper. This is some note paper or some scrapbook paper that I had in my stash. And it just has all kinds of beachy images. This is from that amazing beach book. So it's got zooplankton and all this other stuff. And then there's another one of those, and I'm going to use that for the center. And then, of course, all the pages this way. So there's a pocket. Here's another image from the Antique Bathing Beauties. And another image from the Beauties. And this one folds out. So I'll make one of my wallet things here. And the ledger paper. So this is what I am going to do for my little booklet. Okay, and let's see if it fits in there really good. Yay. And so I'm going to go ahead, and my next step is to sew it in. So what happened earlier when we buffered was somebody posted something in one of the groups that I'm an admin in. So we might buffer again. It's always something, I'm telling you. So my husband is building something today for our antenna. We have a repeater at our house for ham radio. And so he's building stuff for that. So that gave me the chance to come in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a simple bind on this. So let's see, what else did I want to tell you? I don't know if but I didn't bring the little stocking in here, but if you saw, my Etsy shop is on sale. So everything in my Etsy shop is 20% off. 20% off. So I'm going to use, this is not my Georgia needle. This is the big needle. I don't know where my Georgia needle is. It's somewhere on the messy desk. I am going to use a push pin. And hopefully I don't struggle too much with this. I'm going to go ahead and use this because it's right here. I'm going to go with 2 and 3. Yeah, my husband and I are both ham radio operators, so I can talk to the world. I am a general class, so that's middle class in ham radio. It's pretty cool. I like it. You know, the older you get, and when you can pass a test, it's like, oh wow, I passed it. For me, that's what that was all about. So I'm just gonna do a 3-hole punch. Hi Mary, welcome. So really quick, I'll show you. So I have those two pieces of 2 stacks of paper. So I made the country picnic, which the video for those have already been up. I made, oh, I'm missing one. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I made the sailing and nautical ones, and then I made the beach. We made one while I was live, and then I made one, I just copied it and made the other one today. So far I have been able to make 6 journals. Now they have taken me longer. I don't know why. You can see the live videos have been 3 hours of me decorating one. But getting all the stuff for the second one, I just had to go back in and decorate. But they are really decorated. I don't think they need to be as decorated maybe, but I have all this cool stuff and I want to use it. Okay, so for some reason we have, didn't want to go through there. Oh, Judy, and it turned out great. You're scared to death. Yeah, the hidden binding is actually, it's really cool and they look really nice. The strings on the binding are growing on me. I'm liking them more and more and more. Oh, the pink one that I posted finally. Oh my gosh, you guys, you talk about technical difficulties. I went to upload my video and it told me it was going to take 6 hours. I was like, oh my gosh. So I took stuff out of my phone in case it was because of memory. I redid my modem, my router, or whatever, everything. I went and turned everything off, turned everything back on. Like, there's no way that a video that normally takes me 10 minutes is going to take, I'm not going to allow it to take 6 hours. And I finally got it. And then I couldn't post a thumbnail. It was hilarious. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Okay. So this is why I like George's needle better. It would have already gone through here. This one, it just gives me a hard time. So I've gone through, I'm coming in from the outside. You guys have all seen me do this. I swore I would never bind a book on video again. But I can't go any further till I get this done. And I know it's part of it is because this bandage that we're using to, and it makes a bigger hole. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. So what else? So again, in the scrap all about it with Dear Julie Julie, we are showcasing all of the junk journals that were made during the Amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge. If you're not in the group and you want to be there, you can go ahead and ask to be in it. I'll let you in after. Ay, ay, ay. Now I have a big hole. That's okay. Got it! Okay, so now when I get to the center, I go ahead and pull this way pretty tight. And the reason is because I have a yarn here that is... Oh, did you see how easy that was? Because I have a yarn here that is more than one ply. and I don't want it to get stuck. Okay, pushing it down, cheating. Go. Oh, Lisa, you know, when up until just a few months ago, it was taking me hours. I would, if I did a video that was like 30 minutes, I would start it uploading before I went to bed. And then, and then I'd check it maybe if I happened to get up. Yeah, but we switched to Spectrum. We had AT&T. We switched to Spectrum for our internet, and oh my gosh, what a difference. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and tie this off in here. I'm going to double tie it. And there we have, yay! Which should not be as hard as it has been, but that needle, I'm grateful that I have that needle, because if I didn't have it, I would be like, who was it? Somebody that's in the Amazing Junk Journal challenge, their needle broke while they were making their book. I still have antenna TV. All of our house, and it's and we have one of our TVs is on solar. So yeah, we don't pay for cable. We have antenna TV and Netflix, and because of where we are in the desert, we get we do get channels. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Thank you very much. That's I'm glad that I'm always glad when somebody finds you know, it's always great when you get an idea, even if it's an idea that sparks another idea. I'm just trying to get my glue to go. I didn't now I can't remember what I was. Oh, I was fixing this. If I put it on here, that works better. If you put it on the short one. Okay, so we have to use all these. Okay, that'll be easy, right? So I have to use all those. And then I still have this, so I'm going to make a flip out of this. I know that. We'll come back here. And I know that it's too long. Thank you. So there we go. We'll just use the stapler. So we have antennas all over the place. We have antennas all over the place. So I don't have a lot of this left. I've been using it in these journals. It's like, was using up washi tape one of the things? It's always a good idea if you can use up some washi tape. So since I have that there, that might be a good place to put. Oh, you know what? I have this. Oh, you lobster. So, okay, enjoy the little things. And you open it up, and he's like peeking. Bad guy. So I thought, oh, you lobster. I thought that would be funny. And I thought I would go ahead and put it on as a page that flips over so that it will give us more space for Julie. Junoline. Hi, Gingerbread Mommy. Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to put, and he is also a digital from out of my At the Beach digital kit. This has been a really great washi tape. This was from my mom and my dad. It was in a bunch of Paris washi tape in like a 10. So I don't know if it just was, you know, much better grade. Obviously, it's better grade. So, with all your faults, tell us why. Our love for you, you can't deny. The lobster. So, okay. So I think I want to put a pocket in the front. I don't know if I kind of don't like it with this. So I think I'll go and see if I can find a place for it. Of course, it can just be a journaling card. I like that. Okay, so when I used a sheet of copy paper, of coffee dyed copy paper. Bye, Lisa. Bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and this is the scrap piece from here. Okay? I think. Or here. No, from here. Okay, and then the other piece is over here somewhere and it's from there. So we have both of these. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. And you'll see I did it on like the broiler pan. So it's got the little tiny dots. I like that. I think it's kind of cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and attach this. Somewhere. Of course, it could go on the back of a lobster. No, it's too big. So I think we'll put it here. It will put this up. Put this across. Okay, Toto, you can go outside. Toto, Toto, out. I don't want to listen to that. Go get Daddy. My dog. If you lay down and be good, you can stay. If you make all that noise. He's just looking at me. He's just looking at me. What do you mean, Mom? Okay, so I've just added this little flip here using the scrap from this here. And then we'll come back and grab some washi tape, put it across. So do I have any lace that is usable? Oh, this is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Of course, I have already, we'll just have some more staples. There we go. I have an idea. Okay, so I have these little animals. I think we'll go ahead and put one of those. I had string. to take the string from this little tag, because it's here. Let's see if I can get it to go through this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go look for the... Stop it. So, anybody hit any really good sales? Buy a car? Toto, stop it. So he comes closer. He doesn't see very good, you guys. Our poor little guy. He breathes really loud too. Yeah, it ain't working. That ain't working. Let's see. Okay, there's this tag string. So don't forget to go to the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie and post a picture of your messy desk. Sometime this weekend, there will be prize. Scrap All About It, or Stamp Away Saturday, will be back next week. There's so much going on with the showcase of the Amazing Make It Junk Journal challenges. I really needed to do that instead of the Scrap Away or the Stamp Away. I needed to get that taken care of for those that have been waiting. So it seemed like a good weekend to do it. So about every hour a video is posting of one of the journals that was made and the challenge. And we had 2 entries for the children's category. And oh my gosh, both of them, their journals are great, amazing, and their videos are top notch. It's like so fun to listen to them explain their journals. It is, oh my gosh, it is so cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and sometime here, eventually I will get this seahorse and so there we go. Just for something fun in this little beach journal. So let's see, what do we have? Heaven is a little closer in a home by the sea. I think we'll do that here, and then we'll put one of the lighthouse images, if I can find it, right there. And we're just going to make a pocket tuck right here. So what I have left is I have I have a couple pieces of blue, dark blue. So I think we'll go ahead and make our envelopes out of the dark blue. I have 2 pieces of dark blue. I have to use these. This is for the Pink Oddbird challenge that I'm in, that you can find by looking up hashtag POB challenge. And she challenged us to use a paper stack and make To use a whole paper stack and make junk journals or traveler's notebooks or something out of them. Now I chose to okay, so those are my envelopes. I chose to use what I had left of 2 paper stacks, and so far I have 6 of these little albums made, or journals, and now I am making the last couple. And so I have a 5-inch paper cut out to be an envelope. They sure did, Lynn. There's going to be several coming today and tomorrow. I still have a bunch of videos and slideshows that are scheduled. So I'm excited that so many people participated. Oh, and we just went over, or I went over 4,500 subscribers. So we will be doing at 5,000. I will have a giveaway. So I'm not going to do a challenge for that one. Probably. I think that 5,000 is one that all my subscribers should get a chance to win. And whoa, what did I do? I did something. It's a good thing there's more. Yeah, something's definitely wrong here. Okay. Okay, it was 6 by, maybe I started it wrong. 6 by 6 paper. No. 6 by 6. Oh no, that's for the card size, no. Paper size. 6 by 6, 2 5/8. I started in my place. I just started talking is probably what happened. Okay. There. Oh, see that very first one. I know it wasn't that long. So I'm really excited about 5,000 subscribers. A year ago, see, I did it again. What happened? You guys, I'm like brain dead here. What did I do? Maybe the paper wasn't actually 6 by 6. That could be the problem. I know that one's not. Don't worry, I'll use them for something. So, yeah, just a year ago, that's what it was, you guys. They were not 6 by 6 papers. Oh, because of this thing. That piece. A year ago, I was doing the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, and I was just about at 1,000 because I hit 1,000 subscribers while we were making that, while I was doing that challenge, and I gave the journal to the winner of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So, and then the Amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge that went along with my 4,000. There we go. So make sure your papers are that they are measured correctly. Don't just think because you Just don't just think because you cut a 6x6 one off of it that the rest of it's 6x6. Because in my case it wasn't. Oh boy, I'm back. Okay, hopefully the fan isn't too loud. Apparently we're overheating again. The phone, I don't even have it plugged in, it's overheating. So it must just overheat because it's working. I don't understand. Is the fan too loud? I think the phone might need to go in and see the phone doctor. Phone doctor. I moved it over there. Okay. The delay makes this really hard to to know if I'm. It takes a while to know that that anything's wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and put a staple in here. I'll make 2 because 2 makes it look like it's on purpose. Okay, so we have the big envelope is made. The little envelope, I'm going to go ahead and put it together, and it's just going to sit on the side of one of the pages. Just like I did in the other ones. Use one of these fun paper clips. And yeah, I'm back. Is it back? I think it can go right here. It's pretty crazy that it does that. I think it might need to go to the phone doctor. There we go. So we have this kick back and relax. I'm just going to put that on this page here. But you know what I mean? I'm going to take one of the... I'll back it with this. Sorry about that. I don't know if the fan is going to help. I'm going to have to go find out about that. Of course, you know, in a month, my phone will be paid off. And so that's... So you're finished inking. Now you need to start sewing ribbons, lace, pockets. That's I sure had fun this week. I've done more sewing. You guys, my room was so bad. My sewing machine's right here, and I think I forgot that my sewing machine was right here. I'm not sure. But I think I forgot. Because my other sewing machine is out in the... It's hidden in the living room. I need to... I'm going to set it up in the guest room so that... Because it's the one that does the the other stitches. I should put it in here actually. There. That will be a page. Now, it can be a pocket as well. So I think, I'm just using this as a reference because I have some of these that match this book. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I'm going to have it go off the top. Oh my gosh. If I read the instructions to how to put a bob in it, I get so confused. I can just do it. It's like threading the machine. If I mess it up, I have to just walk away, come back, because I've been threading a sewing machine for 40 something years. At least 40. 45 almost. Yeah, I was sewing on a machine when I was about 8 or 9. The quilt that is in the Christmas pages I made with my grandma when I was 5. And all the materials in there, my sister and I had dresses out of the materials that I used in that. Okay, so I just remembered that I took the string out of this tag. So let's go ahead and just give it. I'm just going to tie this in here. Just, I saw it. Might as well use it, right? Well, each machine is different. They're very similar on threading. What's funny is, I've been sewing, like I said, on a machine since I was 8 or 9. And when I was in junior high school, I made all of my clothes except for my bathing suit and my underwear. And I even tried making a bathing suit. Unfortunately, the material I used was a little too stretchy. And I almost flunked sewing. I almost flunked art because I really struggle with coloring in the lines. Literally, my art class was you use the overhead projector to draw. I'm still here, right? To draw like a picture out of a coloring book, and then you put it on. We have these too. We have the Julie Shelley cards. And then you painted it in, and it's like, really? You've got to be kidding me. And I don't color because I don't like coloring the lines. Don't like to be told what to do. Looking for my box. There it is. Doesn't have what I wanted. Well, I can use some of this. So there's one of the pieces of the paisley. Usually I go through and cut these up, but this one is different. It's like paisley things, and it's got some flowers and stuff. It doesn't just have a whole bunch of flowers like the ones that I usually cut up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this through. Hi Mel, welcome. It's good to see you. So I call this the Julie and Shelley card because it reminds me of my sister. Even though we were always closer to the same size. Until we were older, then she got taller, way taller than me. But when we were little, we were both the same, basically the same size. So I think that would be cute in there. And then to bring some of the peach, we'll put some peach in there. Like it. We can come over here, and it's a great day. Can't see it. So nowhere does it say that you have to use things the way that they are, right? So I'm going to rip this out. Put it here and make it, it might become a tuck. I don't know if it'll hold anything, but we'll put it there. My experience with patterns was I'd buy the pattern and then I had to change it. So I had dittos before dittos were in style, because do you know what dittos are? Dittos were pants back in the 70s that had a stitching. It had like a saddle on the back. Well, the original ones didn't have the saddle. They had lines going up, a seam that went up the front and of the legs and down the back of the leg. I had dittos before there were dittos, because I had to alter mine. I went ahead and put me and Julie and Shelly inside where I ripped out. I kind of like it. What do you think? And then I'm going to just take some of that washi tape that I'm using and fill in that gap. Oh, I think I want it. I want it ripped on both sides instead of straight. I don't know if you noticed one side was straight. Just put that over, and we'll do another piece to cover over where my stitching was, or not my stitching, but where I ripped it across. So it's a plain, by the way, these are a plain card. And then we have that. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take it and attach it to that. No, I don't want to waste the perfectly good. I'm looking to see if I have any book paper. It's not big enough. Coffee dyed paper. old paper. I have old paper. Where is it? I have old paper. I had old. Did I use both pieces? I might have used both pieces of old paper in the. Well, we don't need that anymore. That can go there. Okay. Aha. Look it. We have this. And I'm just going to make it a card. I'm not going to try and make it a pocket. You'll see on most things, I will, if it can be made into a pocket, I'll make it into a pocket. Even if I'm not going to use it as a pocket, because then that just gives the more possibilities of something to be hidden. Secret spot. So what this is I tore this out and then I put Julie and Shelley card. It's a playing card inside. And now I'm just putting some. This is a mouse pad that I got at Hobby Lobby that was several sheets of this coloring stuff. Okay. So, now where is, I wonder if this will, too close though, huh? But this one doesn't have to stay there. But this one can go here. So here's the other coloring paper. I don't have a lot of, well, I do have a lot of the hearts left. They're just, these are the ones that I have. I have those. Let's see. I have that. Might as well pull out what I've got to put in here. I can use some of the Adirondack chair and fence papers. I have that, and that, and that. I have one of those already made. Guess check. One of those. Things to do. Oh, these are kind of fun. This is a place card. There's one of those. There's one of those. We have a couple of those. Okay. So those are all things that we can use. And then hearts, I do have in the, they're too pink. Too pink. Pink, 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 and pink. There's the pink notepad I was looking for. Never fails. You always find it the day after you finish the project. I do have this little piece. This is the last piece of the pieces of wallpaper that I wanted to use in this kit. So I don't know that these, and these are not from that paper pad, so I don't have to use those. I do have, let's see, we have that, and that, and That one looks like bubbles. Okay, so oh my gosh, Em. That's funny. I'm sorry, but that is funny. You sewed your sleeve shut. We have the Adirondack chair note paper, and I'm just going to set it over the side like that. If this is going to let us, I think we'll be able to do that. Okay. Well, out of this, I think that might make an excellent tuck spot. We'll put that right somewhere. Oh, you know what? It can go, we'll have to cut it shorter, but it can go as the tuck spot in the wallet. Look at there. We needed that. Hi, Christina, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just finishing my last journal for the Pink Oddbird Challenge using a paper stack. And I still had some papers left, so I have to make one more. And the problem with, for me, with decorating is I don't know where to stop. I just keep adding stuff. Just ask my husband. I was showing him one that I just made. Showing him the pink one when I made the cover. And he goes, just don't make it too fat. Like, yeah. And then I made it too fat. Okay, so this is from the Antique Beauties, my digital collection. It's in my Etsy shop at Dear Julie Julie. It's several postcards, antique postcards. And then this one's from the At the Beach collection. And the lobsters from the At the Beach collection. So they're real fun. They're actually part of my personal collection. So I know that they are in the public domain. They're postmarked, and so yeah. Anyway, they're all from my personal collection. Okay, so we have a little bow. I just made a little bow on here. And then I'm going to attach this. Your desk is clean? Okay, well you need to go post your desk, a picture of your desk at the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook page. We have a, what is it? It is a little challenge going on for everyone to put their picture of their desk in the scrapbook, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. The link is in the description box here under the find me here. So I have a little text spot here. I don't have any more of these that are coffee dyed. I used them all. So we'll just put a plain one. Better than nothing. And we can go ahead and use... Can I put the hearts out? Yes, I did. So the hearts I cut with my Cricut. Oh, here they are. And I had a pink box. Oh my gosh, there's pink stuff everywhere. So this is the other box of things that I have. These are my fibers that I can use. Does this make my desk look messy? Okay, if we come over here, I do have several other, this is just on copy paper. It skipped a page when I was, so I've used them full size, which is 8.5 by 11 to make pages. Then I've printed them at 5 by 7 and I can use them for journaling cards or something. This is a greeting card that I have. I thought it would be really cute to cut it up, but I think I want to use that for something else. Not for this little journal. Today, anyway. Okay, so we've used, these 4 have been used already in the book. I know that I'm not going to use the large ones of these 2 because the ink, my printer ink, was gone. So I can use those. And then I have the full size. Or I can use I think I'll use the small ones of those also. Okay, so this is from the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit, available in my Etsy shop. And then this is, on this page is the little boy and the cover, this guy. So this, and the lobster and the little guy in the back. Somewhere. This guy. They're on this page. And then we also have some calling cards and a miniature of the cover of Good Housekeeping magazine from, I can't read it. It's way back. That gives us this little And then that's a real starfish and real shells that you can fussy cut. So we have this cute little thing here that we can do like a stamp. And we have this calling card that has shells. So this is a Victorian calling card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're frozen. Sorry. Every time I get a message or something, today I'm freezing. So let's do that, and hopefully we're good. We have the fan going. Come on. Okay, well I can see you, but I can't watch me. So you'll have to tell me, and I'll have to pay attention, because mine is totally dead, frozen. Okay, so this is a calling card, and now I do like to use images that are on copy paper when I put them on, like some of the papers in my journals, like on the old paper. A lot of times it'll look like it went into okay, so we need a pocket in the front, I think. We got to use up this my mistake anyway, right? So what did we learn, or what did I learn? Make sure that you measure your paper for your envelope punch board. Yes, make sure you measure your paper for your envelope punch board. I actually just want a little pocket. Oh, I'm not frozen on mine anymore either. Yay! Sorry about that. I get all paying attention and forget that I need to pay attention to other things as well. I'm just going to go ahead and glue this in the front. So what I'm doing here is I'm now at the point I just have to use up the papers from the paper stack. And so I've got this dark blue paper. I used the white papers inside the signature of the book, and so I'm using my digital kit. This one is At the Beach, and this one is from Antique Bathing Beauties. And I have some random things as well hanging around here that I can use. Okay, so I have this wrapping paper with the lighthouses on it. So I'm just gonna, there's one. There's 2. So that gives me 2 lighthouses to use. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut around it. It has like a rope frame around it, so I'm just going to fussy cut. So this will be the wrapping. I have used wrapping paper in here. I've used a wallpaper border, note cards, note papers, and this I just wanted to be across from that. Heaven is a little closer in a home by the sea. I thought it would be kind of fun to have a lighthouse across from that. And my washi, oh there it is. Like, where'd my washi tape go? And just a piece of washi on it. Okay, so in the front pocket, let's see if this will fit. It's going to be a little tight, so I'm going to just, because I do want this to go in the front pocket. And let's see. This will help because what was happening, that was getting stuck on the stitching. You know what? It's got a crinkle going on at the bottom from the coffee dyeing. We'll just cut it. And... Hi Gina, hi Tammy, hi Jamie, hi Tina. Welcome. Sorry you guys, I'm trying to do this and watch, and I'm apparently not doing a real good job of it. I'm just finishing up this journal here. This is, I still had, I can't believe it, but I still had, hi Christina, welcome back. I still had paper left after I made the 6 books. And so I'm using them up. This is part of the Pink Oddbird Challenge that I took on, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. It has been so much fun trying to use up this paper that I had. I should have measured this with something somewhere first, huh? Oh, now I've got glue. It'll fit there. So this is, hi Esther, I'm frozen again? Ah. Okay. Hopefully. Hello, hello. It hates me, you guys. My phone hates me. I just want... Ooh, I like that. I like that on there. I'll just need to cut it to fit. I like all those colors on there. Try it one more time. What do you think? Do you think that Barbara... Oh my gosh! Barbara Fisher! That's my last name. Barbara, and it's spelled like that because it's a C. Because you can't fish without a C. Do you think that Barbara Fisher knew that she would be going into junk journals and different paper crafts? Because you can use this in a pocket letter and stuff too. This is from one of the pages from my At the Beach digital kit. So the regular postcard part of the digital kit, not the pages, but the postcard. There's 2 At the Beach kits. Okay, where's my... Ta-da. So we have this one that we forgot that we needed to hold on to. Dana, that is what my husband told me the night he met me. That's how he introduced himself. Fisher, spelled with the C, because you can't fish without a C. Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna work. And I've already glued it down, so... Anybody make mistakes out there? Have things not work? On camera? Video? While you're filming? Oh, Tina, isn't that funny? You can't fish. You can't fish, you don't have a C. Oh, there we go. So I'm thinking, and now I've lost them, but I was thinking those cute little kids would be kind of cute just like as a stamp down here. I'm going to put them up top because they're usually everything happens down at the bottom in these books, right? So if I put it down up at the top, might be better off. Again, I like to use copy paper. I think it blends really nicely onto these lightweight papers. Hi Deb, welcome. Frozen again? Oh, battery's low. That's not good. That's not good. Why are we... not charging? Well, we're on because the fan is on. I know we're on. So, let me make sure we're in here. Frozen again. We're still. I'm back. I don't know about all them sad faces, Dana. That made me sad. Okay, so I have, this is also from the digital kit, and I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut around the starfish. It's a real starfish and real shells. I wonder, I'm going to put them on the envelope. I like that. Okay, but the envelope needs to find a home in case it doesn't have one. We don't want it, don't want to waste our time if it's not even going to have a home. I think we'll put it here with these beautiful antique bathing beauties. I like the yay. The antique, they're from the Antique Bathing Beauty digital kit in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie. Okay, and I've done a U like this, so there's a pocket on this side. I'm going to hold it down, let it dry. Throw this away. Yes, I threw something away. Okay, so this little pocket, it gets one of these just trimmed into 3 pieces, right around 3 inches. So 3 little pieces that you can journal on or put pictures on, take them out and use them for something else. Okay, let's get the first one in and then put the other ones behind it. I think it was trying to get stuck on the lip in there. There we go. And then this comes down and goes underneath the heart. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of dark. You can see that there's a little heart there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this little one here. Put it on its side kind of, because otherwise it kind of looks like this way. How big is this journal? This journal is 4.5. So about 4.5 by 6. Because what I did, the reason it's 4.5 by 6 is I cut the paper in half. So I had 6 and 6 inches by 6, or 6 inches, 2 pieces. And then I wanted to be able to use 8.5 by 11 papers just cut in half to make it easy. But I also wanted the outside to be, the cover to be bigger. So it's 4.5 by, right? Yeah. Because I cut this to 9. This is 9. Okay. Let's see. I have some words. An ocean front. I've soaked up the sun. that paddleboard. Beach house. That's what we use. It says beach house this way, but we're going to use beach house and make a belly band. And where's our blue? Where's our blue paper? That when Julie makes a mistake, she can go and use that blue paper. We used it all. Aha. I'm going to go ahead and put the beach house onto the it hates me. Okay, I'm going to put the beach house words on this dark blue. Kind of will help hi Laura, welcome. Can you see me now? Okay, good. So I cut the word beach house. I think it was too small. So I've stacked it up onto some of the blue paper. I'm going to put it on this page and make a belly band. My words. Oh, yeah, I actually have it so that you're looking right down on what I'm making. So yeah, that is confusing when people do that. Your live feeds are backwards. Do you have, okay, so I turn my camera the other way. So it wants to look at me when I am alive, and I don't want it to look at me. I have it look away. And that's, so you're looking directly down on what I'm doing. That's just been my choice. Okay, so I want to put the guest check here. It might not fit. Usually in this little thing, it's pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's okay to trim your guest check. Okay? It's okay to trim your items. Now, this one I'm going to still want to leave a little bit of a border. So it looks like it's on purpose. And, you know, unless you tell somebody, they're probably not going to realize that the guest check that you put in the belly band is not there. We'll close that off. So I think this turned out really cool. This is the card that we ripped out and used this here, and then I used the Julie and Shelley, I call it me and my sister. It's a playing card. It's not really me and my sister. We were always the same size until she was way older, or until we were older, teenagers. Then she was taller than me. Okay, so we have this. Oh, wouldn't that lighthouse look cool on that envelope? Okay, so now this is an envelope, but it's not really an envelope. You open it up, and I've not I left it undone. I did not seal it, so you can write inside it, but people will think it's an envelope, and they won't find out your secrets. This is wrapping paper that I have in my stash, and I just think, you know, lighthouses and the ocean is kind of cool. Especially just trying to bring in some color into this book. And then this piece of washi that I have sitting over here on the side. And I don't know where the roll of washi went. So that's our lighthouse. This side has Julie and Shelley card. So, something for in here. I think she'll fit in there. The little trading card. So this is a trade card. This is part of the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit. Front of the book is it's just this. It says enjoy the little things with some shells. This is the third one. These are the beach ones. My favorite memories were made by the ocean. It's similar, but I didn't use any of the digital kits in this one. There will be flip throughs of this up today or tomorrow. I'm like, there's so much. I'm behind. There's so much to do. I'm doing the showcase of all of the participants from the amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge in my Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. So you'll want to check that out. Let's see, what can we put this on? I think it would be kind of cool on this. This is a Rolodex card. Oh, you know what? We've got this that I have to use, so let's put it on that. Oh, you can't turn yours? It only does selfie? What I do is, there's a button up at the top that usually when you're filming, it's the button that you turn around to make it look at you. Does that make sense, Deb? It has an arrow like that and an arrow like that in a box. What type of phone do you have? Or is it a camera? I have to turn it. I have to push that button when I start the first thing when I start my live video, or when I go in and set up the live video for an event. That's the very first thing I have to do is tell it to turn. And it is up in the right-hand corner when I set up my live event. Okay, so we have this little trading card from my collection, but it's in the digital kit, and it'll go right in there. I think she looks cute in there. What do you think? It needs something else in here. Aha! Check it out. And the magical Hobby Lobby tag maker turns it into a tag. Yay! And then we can just grab some thing. I'm like, where did I put the rope? Oh, we still have this to use too. Rope. Twine. Raffia. I have raffia. So, some of the raffia I have is from an old Santa Christmas decoration. That the decoration is no longer, I mean, I bought it at a yard sale for 25 cents. The decoration itself was not usable. I bought it for the raffia, and its beard was about 4 feet long of raffia. So I don't know if this is from that. I've been working on that for years. I'm using it. Okay, so now we've got this long piece here. We might use a word like adventure. Oh, it wants you to turn landscape. Is that in YouTube? When you're live in YouTube? Have you Googled it? Google how to get my words straight using a Samsung phone in YouTube. Google is an amazing, amazing, amazing tool. Just add that little bit of washi tape. It makes it, just kind of finishes it off a little bit. And there we have all those great colors and everything. And this is the back of the wallpaper border here. I have some more washi tape over here. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the edge of the old paper. Like that. I have this piece. I'm just going to put that down there. I'm going to throw these scraps away. And I think, go ahead and grunge this up a little bit here. Somebody said that they have to glue down, I think Lynn said she has to glue down her washi tape. This was a really, really nice washi tape here. Hi Valerie, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just here playing with my stuff. Okay, so where did we put the kids? So we've got Julie and Shelly are there. And so I think they can be inside here, inside this little pocket, and maybe this, one of these, because this is what I have to use up. Okay. And we can either put it on this side or this side. I think we'll do that. We'll call that spot just needing some words, because we have words to use. Okay. This says beach house. Oh, that's right. We can make a pocket for the back using the words. But let's see here. Do we have any more? Let's see what we have that are already cut. Got one of those too. Oh, look it. We have a card that can go somewhere. This is all the pieces that are left over from the kit. Oh yeah, we'll want to use this. Probably. We got this. Oh. And then these are from some other things. I did use these in the other book, and they turned out really cool. So we've got this heart here, and it looks like it needs something. I'm going to just take this, the surf's up. So everybody, what I'm doing is I'm using up the final pieces of those. I had 2 partial paper pads that I'm using in the Pink Oddbird Challenge. And so I got my 6 books that I wanted to make done, and I still had paper left. So I am going through and using up the papers that I had, along with some of the other ephemera that I had pulled out to use, because you know what, I have such a mess going on. It would be nice to just have the stuff used up and not have to find a place for it. Might be able to fit that on there. Have one more strip of words. Go barefoot. I think that'll be good on here. Cause look. So I've used in this book pieces or parts of my 2 of my digital kits, the Antique Bathing Beauties and the At the Beach. Good night. Night, Valerie. Welcome and good night. And oh yeah, and my shop is on sale. Everything in my Etsy shop is 20% off for the Labor Day sale. That was kind of cool that they were doing that, and I could join in. So go with set sail. I did have the sailboat wallpaper set up to be in here, and there we go. pocket, the pocket was sagging. It wasn't gonna work. I wanted it to be one of the pages, and it didn't. I messed it up. So somewhere on this table, there is a washi tape, but I've lost it. So we go over to where I've been putting the scraps. And grab some from there. It'll be fine. Oh! I totally get you, Valerie. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta finish this. Oh my gosh, but I'm doing the showcase in that place. Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. So I have that going on. I just have. Okay, let's cut this out, and then we can throw away the paper and not accidentally rip this. So this is from the Antique Bathing Beauties. Look at them out there swimming in their dresses. Oh, I like it. I think we'll just put it right on there. So, I accidentally didn't put enough cardstock in, so I had some pages that were printed on copy paper, and so that's why I'm having to back them. Normally I would have them on. Hi Peggy, welcome. Welcome. Our only problem here, you guys, is I keep buffering. My phone gets hot and it gets tired. It says, I'm hungry, I want more battery. It's pain, but it's working. Okay, so I have a little bit of a mess there. So I think we'll just, when you have a mess and you can't get it to totally come off, cover it with washi, which I'm using throughout the book anyway. So that made it a little bit stronger. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, not ready for that yet. But I do, okay, so we did this. We've got the barefoot. Normally this would be coffee dyed, but I didn't have one coffee dyed, so I just went ahead and used that. You know, anything on my desk at this point is free game, so, and I'm trying to use up the stuff that's all around me on my desk. I like to use stickers on the old paper. I like to be able to just leave it for journaling for the most part. And yeah, so we have this paper clip here. I think it might need a shell with pearl. Oh, it's a yellow pearl. If I can get this to do this. Because, you know, we had trouble earlier. One is threaded. If all else fails, we'll just put a shell. Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm frozen. Ah! Sorry. How does that keep happening? Peggy, I call this, hi, welcome to the messy desk. Because at some point, my desk will be messy, unless I'm just showing you something. Yeah, I'm just messy. I might have used too short of a string, and you know that now at this point, there's no going back. No turning back. I think it's fun to use pearls in beach. Ephemera and beach, all the beach stuff. I think it's fun. If I can tie it in a knot twice, we'll be good. I'm bouncing all around in this book, you guys. It's like, oh, I think I'll do that. Oh, I think that's not how I normally craft, but I'm like, oh. Oh, and check this out. We can do let's go. So what I'm doing is I'm still working on my pink oddbird challenge, and that is to use up a paper stack. So I've made 6 of these mini journals already. I still had some paper left. So what you're seeing is number 7, using up the last pieces of the paper stack. Hi Laura, welcome. Okay, my brain is, you may already be here, and I'm gonna apologize because my brain is, maybe it's my brain overheating, not the phone. So sometimes I like to take and just put the words on the side of like a piece of the old paper or a piece of the coffee dye paper. I'm trying really hard not to over embellish the old papers and the coffee dye papers. Ah, thank you, Lynn. Yes, so everybody, if you go over to Scrap All About It with Dear Julie and share your messy desk sometime during the weekend, on Tuesday, I will pick a winner. A winner. I don't know yet what you're going to win. I don't know. But it will be fun. It'll be something crafty. It'll be maybe a digital kit. Something. Never want to leave. I like that. So these words were a page in this kit. Now I think on this one I'm going to make it a small little text space. Okay. This paper was out of my stash. Very cool. So people are working on things for all kinds of different things. It's too bad. If that was out of cardstock, then I could just put it in there. But it's not. It's going to have to be, I think it's going to have to get lined. Okay, so paper. We have this. Where's our biggest pocket? It's a pretty good size pocket. You know what? Look at what we can do with this. How big is it? It's like it's like 3.5 inches. So if we go like this, and we go to 2 inches, we'll have a 2-inch and a 1.5 inch. And then we can take that to the tag maker from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio, and we can turn it into tags. I think I was shaking there. On both of them. Oh well. Okay, and then we can come over here. No, we can't. Oh, there it is. For some Georgia eyelash trim. Okay. One. There's 2. So it's wired eyelash trim. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Put that there. Got this one. Oh, you know what? It's skinny and can go there. Let's go ahead and we'll make one more Julia and Shelley tag. Now, the playing card doesn't fit in one of the spaces, so you just have to center it. And then give it some eyelash trim. I love these cards. I'm going to be bummed when they're all gone. Okay, so okay, that can go. Okay, so I am it's just about time for me to go and make dinner. I want to thank everybody for putting up with my my bratty phone that wants to keep turning itself, put itself on vacation. Okay, I had an idea. Where is it? Oh, here. Put some eyelash trim down. Then I have the word explore. So, yeah, isn't it awesome? I love this eyelash trim. I'm going to be bummed when I use all of it. I shared it. I put it in the a lot of the Christmas kits have it in it. So you know, I sound like an advertisement. All the Christmas kits are on sale in my Etsy shop. All the beach kits are on sale in my Etsy shop. So do check them out. Just gonna add some words to some of these. All right, Melissa. Yes, you did. I'll be sending them out on Tuesday. I won't be making the, obviously, because the post office is closed. And my post office, if I have to have everything there on Saturday by 11. So anything after 11, I have to send out, or I have to go to Big Town, and I don't like to go to Big Town, you guys. It's like Big Town. Big Town is 25. It's not named Big Town. It's like going to town. Boy. Okay, so this needs a word. Don't you think that needs a word? So let's come back here and let's make our pocket before we forget. So it's going to right here. The old measure and pinch. I get to be here for a little longer. My husband just grabbed the beer and went back out, so I can be here a little longer. He's got a project he's working on. I have this that I'm working on. I really, really want to get this finished. I have several envelopes to address, stamp away Saturday prizes to get off in the mail. So if you have won a Stamp Away Saturday stamp set, those will be going out in the mail. Yay, finally. Oh, look at that, fits in there. Perfect. Now, on these, just as they are, so I need something on there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is, on one side, it's my favorite little beach fence. Are we, yeah? It keeps saying 20%, so it's just not charging. It's just staying the same. I'm sorry it froze again. We can either do, it has an Adirondack chair on one side, and it has the fence on the other side. I think we'll go with the fence here, and I'm just going to glue it across. And I chose this paper just because it's not coffee dyed paper, and you'll actually be able to see it. So we'll put that, and then I think we'll put Beach House down here because we have it. So that gives us another flip up. And then I still haven't used the guest check. So the little receipt part of the guest check. So we'll go ahead and put some glue on that and use it here. kind of see if we can take away from some of that really white. Where did we put? Yeah, this. Will that fit in there? Iffy. Might be kind of cute, just right on there. So this is one of the images from the Antique Bathing Beauties. And it is just put onto a note paper. There's that. Okay. Oh, you know what? A heart might be kind of cool right there. Of course, we have the heart on the inside. What if we just put this heart on the outside? So when I have the hearts and I have... Thanks, Valerie. When is the deadline for that? Like day before yesterday? I have its box over there, and the Flinch cards are even printed out, but I don't like the size. I'm going to print them smaller. So I do have, this is bad, well, not bad, but I have Flinch cards 1 through 31. There's a digital kit of Flinch cards, numbers 1 through 31, that you can use on your October daily projects and your 30 days. Oh, jeez. You mean I don't need to make it till next week? Again. No, actually, it is on my list to be next, so in between finding leads for this wedding that I'm doing. The wedding this next wedding is lavender and mint, and the groom is, or the other bride, I don't know how you do that, the groom or the other bride, is a chef. So the flowers are going to be herbs, and artichoke and asparagus. It's going to be fun. Okay, so Sadie here this is a Victorian trading card. It is also part of the At the Beach digital kit on my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie. Decks. What is Memory Decks? So Memory Decks is Rolodex. It is the Rolodex cards decorated. Okay, I can't reach them. I can't reach, and I am afraid. We'll have a craft. So it's Memory Decks is like a Rolodex card. So it has the bottom like a Rolodex card, but it's 4 inches wide, and you decorate them. I have several videos in my YouTube. If you look up the playlist, or you look up Memory Decks, you can find how we do that, and they're a lot of fun to make and to trade. Swap. I just use that in there, so that won't, but I can use that one there. Oh, look at, I have a couple that have writing on them. These are the same, but you know what? Might as well. Oh no, they're not. Those are the other two, the other two. So these are more of the antique Bathing Beauties, and the original size is postcard size, and then this is when they're printed at 5x7. They come out to be that size right there. So it will fit. I'm going to just go around the outside. I want to make sure that, because this is just copy paper, that it's not being, the color's not being changed. So they're fishing on a rock. And they're stylish bathing suits there. Okay. So this glue balls up really well usually, but sometimes you get a little bit of a mess. So what do? You can just come in and put some washi tape. And since I'm using this same washi tape throughout this journal, it looks like it's on purpose, even though it was to cover up a mess. One of these days, Valerie, one of these days. But thank you for reminding me of what the date is that I'm supposed to have those done. It's a lot of them. So I don't think that needed to be in there. Will this help hold this open up? It's a great day. No, I don't have to make 31 different ones. I don't, no, I have like 4 numbers or something like that. What is it, Valerie? We have 4 numbers, 5 numbers, 6 numbers, something like that. We have a certain amount of numbers, and that we have to make. Okay, that didn't stay glued. on this card. Sending to 5 people. So some can be the same. So, yeah, there's a formula on how you do it. On how you can do it so you don't have to make 31 different ones. But you can. Okay, so that's too big for that. Okay, and then this has the flip up. It did. Who glued it shut? Okay, so back down here, we have words. We have soak up the sun. Surf's up we've used. Beach time. Go barefoot we used. Tropical vacation and explore. So soak up the sun. And beach time, I'm just ripping them. So to get this up, I ripped it one way, and we'll see. To get so that I have the white here, I'm holding it with my left and gripping it with my right. And then over here I'll hold it with my right and lift with, and rip with my left, and that will give me the broken edge, like that. I'm going to go ahead and put down some washi tape here, and then just go ahead and add some glue. So again, this is different because what I'm really trying to do is use up these papers from this paper pack, paper stack, and so that's a little different than what I would normally be doing. You know what? Do we have a let's go sailing? Paddleboarding, oceanfront, best day ever, ride the waves. Collect seashells, hello paradise, soak up the sun, paddleboarding. No, we don't. So we'll soak up the sun. There we go. Too big. Put that there while it's drying so it doesn't oh, we have these. We have to use these up. We have to use these up. Nope, doesn't fit. Too big. And all this fill is you can put it in the back. the front. Put that in there. Maybe. Not. Okay, so we need color. Oh, we've got these. We can do a couple of these in there. Are we frozen again? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, weren't those beautiful, those yarns? Oh my gosh. Some of my favorite things that I've gotten in a very long time, those yarns. Let's see. Well, the other thing I had, and I thought that was kind of cool, was these. I thought they could be like some seaweeds chemically attract. It's true or false though. So if I use just these bottom 6, this is a really cool ocean book that I have. This will give me 6 things to stick in there. And then I can put the answer on the back. Maybe stapled onto the back. Am I? No. Hello? Am I back yet? Oh, look it. We can fold them in half. And then we'll go here, and this is number 9 and number 9 and 10. So we get number 9 and 10, and we'll put them inside, so the answer will be inside. Sorry about that. Okay, so I made this little, I had this paper, okay, and it's true or false questions. So I cut it across. I have number 9 and 10, and then I have the answers for them on the inside. I just thought that was kind of fun. And we have this turtle, so we'll put the turtle right there. Then we'll come and fold this one in half. Just a different way of using. So this is numbers 5 and 6. Oh, of course they are, we'll go 5 and 6. So we'll put those inside like this. It gives us a little booklet, but at the same time, you're going to be learning something. But it also gives you a place to write. Because you can write here and there and on the backs of those. That gives us another one. This one might be kind of fun with the girls that are fishing, right? Where were they at? I lost them. I lost the fishing girls. There they are. Nah, I don't need anything there. We need stuff in the front. Okay, we have one more. I have several pages like this, so I think this is kind of a fun thing to do. So 7 and 8 is longer. Okay. Some seaweeds chemically attract bryozoans. True. Oh wait, that's 8. True. Certain brown algae may release substances to which bryozoan larvae are attracted. We all needed to know that. There we go. And then we have number 2. Which is here. Okay. So it has its answer on the back. So that can just go in here somewhere because, you know, it's something different. So there we go. Okay, so as far as papers that I have to use, I think there's a couple of white papers in here. This. I still have the 2 tags. Okay, so this can become a little notebook maybe. Some of the papers that I had hanging around. And it's just a little over 2.5, so we can have so this is a paper I had left from one of the other books. It's not the same stuff. Go to the top of that crab. It's like, okay, we'll just come in and use up all the scraps. Right? Right. just filling it up with scrap papers that I had hanging around. Okay, so I think because of creep, I'm going to put this one on this outside. Okay, I'm going to put this one on the inside. And I'm going to grab this cool one and put it on the outside of all of it. Okay, so put all those inside. Put that inside there. Put this inside here. We can do another one. Oh, where's the one that we already cut up? This one. What if we went this way? Ooh, I like that. So maybe we'll put that on here. And put this in the middle. There. I like that very much. We just took up. Hi Joyce, welcome. Hi Catzel. Welcome. Sorry you guys, I was looking down. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do this, but we'll try it. Okay. This, I lost my Georgia needle. It's on the desk somewhere. Oh, I see it. Isn't that fun when you say that and then you find it? Oh, look it. If you were here earlier, you would know that did not happen earlier. Of course, it was way thicker. Okay. Push pen. Just making a little notebook here to go inside my mini journal that is for the Pink Odd Bird Challenge, which is due tomorrow, which I thought I was done, and I found a little stack of papers that I had not used yet. Okay, can you put your finger right there, please? Somebody put your finger right there. Is this gonna work? It's not gonna work, is it? 2 reasons. One is that, and the other is we didn't go around anything, did we? I don't know what I did there. I have a gigantic knot. Okay. But it is tied. And it is a booklet of all kinds of the old papers. Go that way. And you know what we can do? We can either put Julie and Shelley on it, or we can come over here and I think we'll put her on it. Now in the book, she is a page. She's a whole page in this mini journal. This is from the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit from my Etsy shop. Do we have any more blue that we have to use? I think we're pretty good on the blue. We have white. Hello, Mrs. Walker. How are you today? Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I think that's probably my last. My husband just opened a beer. That's probably the last one before I need to stop and go make dinner and hang out. I know it's late. Got to get this done. So I'm working on the last journal of my pink challenge. I thought I was done, and I wasn't. I had a little stack of paper still, the blue paper, the white paper, a bunch of words. So I went ahead and I'm making my last little journal. Using, her challenge was to use a paper stack and make as many as you could. Yeah, no work tomorrow, yay! Yay! And PJ's are ready for bed. That sounds good. Okay, now you can go ahead and add pockets to this. The only reason I'm adding a pocket, because I really, is because you remember that if you've been here for a little while, I screwed up on my envelopes. Didn't measure my paper. I assumed my paper was 6. It was not. So my envelopes did not come out. So I have this paper left over from the envelopes. I still have words left. So I've been trying to use up the words. Because what I did with word pages is I cut them out. And used them separately, all the pieces. It's like, oh yay, I can throw those away. Okay. No. Oh. Originally that was supposed to open there and it would have probably worked there. Oh, we need things in the front. There she is. So she probably shouldn't go right there. But she could go here. And then these could go here. And then that could go somewhere. Good night, hubby. Or good night, Joyce's hubby. Valerie, you just say that to make me jealous. Someday, my dog is sitting. Did you hear him? He just snored. He just snored. I think he heard you. . Okay, so we have this. I'm going to go ahead and trifold one of these. And put it there. Did we already try this? Okay, well, you know, there's nothing that says I can't cut a journaling card so it'll fit, right? There. So I cut a journaling card so it'll fit. I did that. Okay, one of the other things I didn't do. There's some more words. Ooh, no worries. Hello, paradise. I like no worries. Where can we put no worries? We've got all these pages up here that need... We're leaving Barbara Fisher because she even spelled it right. Well, I can't say she spelled it right because there's people that don't spell it with the C. They just can't fish because they don't have a C. Because you can't fish without a C. Spell Fisher, F-I-S-C-H-E-R. So my husband told me the day that we met. Okay. Wow, this chunky little sucker, as usual. Okay, so we have, we still have things to do. That might look nice here. It usually fits in those. Okay. This, okay, we need more back here, so let's see if there's a... We gotta work. I keep going back to the other way, and it's like, no, we need stuff in the front. The back is pretty good. And it's okay to have pages, Julie, that don't have stuff on them. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look at you all with your animals in your lap. My Toto's too big for my lap. Although he might not agree. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on. I just think there needs to be some more images. So there's this. Just attach it to this Project Life card, and then you have this that you can journal on the back. It's kind of fun to have the journaling prompt, and you know, while we're at it, might as well just put all of them onto something. Okay, where is she? She is... Because I use these, I think I use these as pages. Just kind of want to keep her away from herself. There she is. So she can be in the front. Oh, what if we... Oh, I know what we can do. Put her on here. On this piece of coffee dyed paper that is the scrap from making the cover. Yes, but they can't fish. They have no sea. They have no sea. Okay, where was I going to put her? I had a place. I can put her right here. So I just put a bead of glue across the top, and this makes this little flip. Okay, and then I'm going to add... If I could find the... I don't know what I did with the washi. I'm just going to put a couple pieces of washi right there. Come over here. Now, why not have her become a giant tag? Of course, I think she has to go in the back, because she's probably already up here, right? Yep, that's her there. So she has to come back to the back. I'm liking this. It's very full. Put it in the middle, you can journal around it. I know, it is. They've all been chunky though. This whole group of them, they are chunky. There. I like that. This is what happens. Let's see the difference between that and that. That's when you start running out of yellow. Okay, so back to the front. Might be kind of funny. Put them on the back where he's looking, or here. We'll put that on with washi tape. I've lost the washi tape, so I have this stack of washi tape that I wasn't using the words. So that's what I'll use the words. Okay. Well, closed up. It'll be fine. It's just, you're just gonna have to it's ready to write in. Oh, it has no lace. No lace. I'm so excited. Okay, what do I got for lace? I've got this. Oh, I have this little piece that we can cut in half. I did not, there is no Stamp Away Saturday today because of the showcase of all the journals in Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. That was quite the ordeal. And I wanted to make sure that they got properly, got the attention. So that is, it will return next week. And so I think I'm going to glue this, and then I'm going to have to go. I have just a couple more things that I have to use up, and I think I will have done a pretty good job of using my paper stacks. So this is number 7, journal number 7. Journal number 7. Can you believe it? 7. I love them. I think they turned out really fun. Yes, they are chunky. I'm using fabric tack. And the end of my thing has been compromised. In the tip, but I think instead of, I mean, when I don't have my glue gun on or out, Epson Workforce Printer. I don't know that one. I have an HP. It was in mothballs for a while because I couldn't get it to talk to my computer. And then I got a new computer, and I totally forgot about that printer. And then one day my husband says, "Don't you still have that other your brand new printer that you never got to use? I wonder if it'll work with your new computer." And it does. It does. It's so nice to have my computer and my everything talk to each other. I don't usually put glue on the old paper, but this is a different batch of the what I call the old paper than what I usually use. If only you could iron lace. So, I should have I don't know what I was going to say. Does anybody know what I was going to say? Okay, so we got a little bit of lace. We need one more, I think. Come back here. And of course, if this was your journal, you can take everything out and then put it in as you are ready to use it. Good night, Em. I know I said I was going. He went back out in the garage. I want this done. So, one last time, just so you know, my Etsy shop is on sale, 20% off everything in there. So if there's something that you've been wanting, now is a good time. 20% off. And let's see, and all the Christmas kits, if you saw yesterday's video, they come with the cute little stocking that I had made. All the orders for this weekend get the little stocking. And no craft lamp. Okay, here's the little beach one. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Wait till you see the inside. Okay, I have this, you know, because we need something else in here, right? Okay, so this will be our one other lace. I use fabric tack when I want something to adhere quickly and I'm not using my glue gun. This is my personal preference. This is not, I don't know if it's the right way. It's Julie's way. And I use it when I'm putting, well, I do lace sometimes with the Mono Tombow liquid glue. Now, you can see I got this at Michael's was regularly $15.99. I got it for $4. It was down to like here. It has a little pinhole somewhere, so it does that every once in a while. But I'll tell you what, I haven't lost that much, and I wanted to try it. I used to use it occasionally, literally for sewing when I came down to the nitty-gritty and I needed something finished. I could use the fabric tap to hold a seam. I actually made an apron. Totally fabric tap. It's crazy. It's actually really cool. Maybe I'll even get it out and show you guys one of these days. It's my 4th of July red. Maybe I'll get it out tomorrow. It's red, white, and blue, but it's not like, it has some flags and stuff on it. Okay, so where did that go? There it is. It's like, get to the end. What should, oh, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. Check this out. There's a knot in my lace. Why would there be a knot in my lace? It's not a good place for a knot. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, there. So I got a little bit of lace on that. It's not really sticking out, but that's okay. This one has the little shell with the pearl. Okay, let's look at our pile. See how we are on using our paper. We have one more tag. I know what we're going to do. We're going to cut it. Wow, I can't believe that. And we're going to cut it. And it's going to go right in there. Yay! Okay. That one. Make a matchbook tag. Uh-oh. We still have that. Okay, so I cut 2 hearts, scallop hearts out of that. Come back over. Put one there. Turn it over. Put one on this side. Like this. Staple it on. Add some Georgia. There we go. Okay, so this will come out, and it also has that. You can also put papers in it, and then we'll just put it in here and have it hang over the edge. Okay, like that. Come over here. Add a heart. I'm trying to be okay. I'm okay with. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay. Say I'm okay. Where did it go? really need there. It's the washi tape. Okay. So a quick way to add something to your pages is just a little bit of washi tape on the edge, and there we go. So we have this piece. We have this piece that can just go back here. You don't have to use that. Check this out. Like this. And okay, I'm gonna just, I think we have enough. No, I've lost the hoop. Make a pocket. Like that. Sorry about that. We overheated. That's the fan you're hearing. So, and that's me waving at the thing. Well, I'm almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Okay, so I just did that pocket, and hopefully it didn't, yeah, good. It didn't stick to the page in front of it. I didn't put the little thing there. Okay, so we are, I think we're good. I'm gonna say that these blue, that it's okay that we didn't use these blue pieces, because I don't think we need them. They're funny shapes. They're funny shapes. The thing about tucks is you can always write on the paper that the tuck is on. So we'll do that. That puts blue across from blue. But I used all the big pieces, and so I think we did pretty good. Where's Julie and Shelley? We stick a Julie and Shelley card in here. I think that'll be okay, and the person can maybe use it in something that they have, along with. Very, very full. Very chunky. Again, it's because I'm trying to use up all the papers. But I am going to call that done. Oh, what is with it? Oh, we're good here. We okay over there? Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna call this done, unless something hits me while I'm sleeping. So yes, it's very chunky. I do still need to find a closure for it, but I hope you enjoyed this time together. I hope you enjoyed this time together, and that you got some ideas, you got some crafting done, and you had a great time. I gotta go make dinner. Thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day. Yes, this one will be for sale. I'll probably get it in the Etsy shop tomorrow. And so it will be the same as the country picnic ones that are in there. So yeah, so we'll have this one. The other two beach ones will be added. I'll do a flip through, a full flip through of them also. So I hope you enjoyed this. Find something you wanted, Sherry. Well, I'll put it in there for you. Where are you at, Sherry? Where will I have to ship it to? Oh, okay. I'll put it in as it'll go in as a special order for you, and it'll go in the morning, and I'll figure out how to make sure that it gets the 20% off as well. Okay? So let me write that down, because I forget things. Sherry, are you a member in Scrap All About It with Dear Julie? We're calling this one Little Things. Okay. And I will find a closure for it. There was some ribbon in the box. It was kind of cool. Which box? That. Do you like that ribbon, or do you like something white better? Okie dokie. Okay, that will be your closure with that ribbon, and I'll add the couple of pearls to it like I did this one, and we'll call that done. Okay, very, very good. We're letting it it's still got a couple things that we want to dry, I think. Yes, it's chunky, but it is already, you don't have to add anything to it. You can actually take things out and then and start with that. I'll tie it in the morning. Okay, so very good. And Sherry, congratulations, that will be yours. It'll be in there, special order for Sherry. Find something to celebrate every day.
Don't forget to subscribe. The Etsy shop is Dear Julie Julie, all one word. Dear Julie Julie, all one word. Have a great day. Thank you all for being here. Bye. Happy Labor Day weekend. Be safe. Bye-bye.